Whatever life dished out at Mike Cooper, he always tried to stand tall.
In the north, it's a pretty tough, rugged place to grow up. You learned by fire.
Physical fearlessness was instilled in Cooper as a youngster. His father was in the Air Force. The base at Churchill was his old stomping grounds.
American Air Force was there. They used to bring up all their cool stuff to test them out. The harbor in the summertime, ships all summer, so we used to go down there and hang out and try and get on the ships. And polar bears, beluga whales. We had, it was a great place. There's always something going on, so it was an awesome place to grow up.
Cooper channeled his intensity into hockey, but his ability to play the game changed on a dime.
When I was a kid up in Churchill, I got a puck right in the eye, and they actually flew me down to Winnipeg and did eye surgery, and it didn't go well. And so it was just, the doctor pretty said it's never going to get my sight back, and they tried to convince me to stop playing hockey, my parents, and no way that was happening.
Before his time at Brandon University, Cooper played 5 rugged seasons in the Junior A ranks, including the 81-82 season with the Dauphin Kings. He played like a human volcano, always primed to erupt. After being recruited by Earl Jessamine to join the Cats, his style had to change.
I think I played 3 exhibition games, and in 3 exhibition games I got in 2 fights, and he pulled me in. He said, "You can't fight in this league." He said, I want you to play on the edge, I want you to be aggressive and all that, but you got to stay out of the box or you can't play in the league, and that was a very good lesson.
The Bobcats captured the Great Plains Athletic Conference Championship in Cooper's rookie campaign in 82-83. In 84-85, he was a league all-star and won BU's Jim Casey Award for sportsmanship. He was captain in his 5th and final year.
I'll tell you the truth, when I came here and I went the first day of training camp at our meeting, I looked at the list of who was here. I had a feeling in my gut that I wasn't going to make the team, because they had guys back from Europe, they had guys that played 5 years in Western League, draft picks, and they were ranked 1 and 2 the next year. So I was just wondering, what am I doing here? But I had a good camp, and I waited my turn, and when my turn came, I never looked back.
Cooper played 1 season professionally in Sweden and served on the coaching staff with the Brandon U18 Wheat Kings before going back to the Bobcats. He worked as an assistant for Mark Arnett in the early 90s for 3 seasons.
Very smart man, very articulate, always seen the good in people, and he always gave people a second, third chance. Just a good-natured guy, very smart, and a total opposite me. I was more of the old school style, so we worked out pretty good for us. Cooper
was inducted into the BU Sports Wall of Fame in 2000, an honor he cherishes.
It taught me life lessons. This is where I have most of my lifelong friends. It made me a better person, a better hockey player, leadership, how to take care of myself, how to take care of others. It was probably the best time I ever had in my life so far.